Columbus, Ohio. Game 1 of the Mid-Am Hockey Tournament.
The championships, Mark. Championships.
Mid-Am Hockey Championships. I'm working on getting my stuff straight here. I'll let you talk about what are the Mid-Ams here, Max?
Well, so there are 12 regions in the country for USA Hockey. The region we're located in is called Mid-America. And it's Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Western Pennsylvania. And this weekend, teams starting at our guys' age and all the way up through 18U are here in Columbus playing the district championships. And what that means is each birth year will send one team off to nationals in a few weeks. And so this is our chance to potentially continue our season past this weekend, Mark. But long way to go. First game of the weekend. Only one moves on.
So you got to win this tournament to go to nationals this year. Now next year that's different, right?
Yeah, next year there'll be a couple at-large bids. So in a scenario of next year, it'd be highly likely that our team and Pittsburgh, frankly, would be already moving on the next team, to the nationals. But this year there could be only one. We've got 2 top 6 teams in one region. It's kind of a bit of bad luck. And so we'll see how this weekend goes for both teams.
Yeah, hockey's sort of a game of puck luck a little bit, and these are not best of 5 series or best of 7 series like you have in NHL. This is a one game, and anybody can do it.
But first, we have 3 games we have to play and take care of business in before we would see the Penguins. Starting with Fort Wayne here tonight. Fort Wayne's a fun story. This is their first year as a AAA program, and we played these kids when we were much younger. And typically, once you get a little older, you don't see Fort Wayne teams. So it's a big deal for them to be the 6th seed here at Mid-Am. It's the first time a Fort Wayne team has ever made a Tier 1 Mid-Am event.
Yeah, Coach Hodgman, Justin Hodgman, former Coyote, yes?
Yeah, he played for the Coyotes for
former
he had his cup of coffee with the Coyotes, which is a bigger cup of coffee than I had. So
has put together a heck of a team. Obviously, coached them up really well. You know a number of the kids over there for sure. So it should be a good game.
Yep. So starting off tonight, Mark, I think the goal here is come out of the gates, play our game out of the bat. You know, start off hot. All right.
Now there are more teams in the Mid-Am conference than just 6 teams, right?
Yes. There are typically 10 or 11 Tier 1 teams.
All right, so basically they take the top 6 teams, so the rankings that people get throughout the year, the top 6 teams qualify to play here, and they come together and play. So here we go, game 1, Friday night, Columbus, Ohio, going to start the game with Henry Gavlik, Rocco Edmonds, Nathan Benvenuti, Ollie Scott, and Colin Caldwell.
Alrighty.
Gavlik on the draw. He wins it back to Edmonds. Edmonds looks, tries to get it up to Caldwell, hits a leg and goes deep. That's Max Perez, one of the top players on the Fort Wayne team on the forecheck.
He's a fast player. He's definitely the one we'll have to look out for here.
Caldwell up to Gavlik. Gavlik tips it over to Scott, who's jumped up a bit in the play, gains the red line, sends it in deep. Benvenuti flying in on the forecheck. And there's Skog staying up in the play, has it behind. Got it taken away. Gatesy's on. Gatesy sends it back deep. Benvenuti again on the forecheck. Can't quite get there. Denny's on. Puck sent across. Perez gains the red line, sends it in. O'Sullivan sets it up. Easton Riker. Picked off, offside.
So another thing here, Mark, we should probably tell everybody at home.
Come on in on this side, back, so you're.
I'll tell everybody at home. So we actually have 4 referees on the ice compared to 2 like usual. And
wait. So that means 4 times the yellow.
No, not 4 times the yelling. They're not necessarily local refs either. So I'm actually really excited about this because they brought in good officials from around the area, right? And so you'll have 2 linesmen, and then you're going to have 2 referees that can actually call penalties.
Denny with the puck, enters the zone, goes around the guy, shot! It's post goal! It's Anderson on the back door. what'd you see?
Well, Alex beat his D wide, went to the net, got a shot. I'm not so sure his shot didn't hit the post and go in, but Xander certainly found what was just sitting there for a nice, tidy little free tap, and Z gets the first goal of the game for the Blue Jackets.
Easton Riker stands his man up. Shank on the forecheck, takes his guy into the boards. Denny in support, has the puck behind. Looking. Sends it around to Easton Riker to the other side. Riker with it, sends it in. Bouncing puck, shot, Xander Shank. Almost with 2 goals on the same shift.
That would have been
steals
a good start.
Denny coming to the net, shot! Off the goalie with a good save on his post, and he gets it back. Coming at the wall. Cycles it down to McGrain. McGrain chips it to Foster. Foster down to Shank. Comes all the way across. Denny's going to get back on. Denny has it. Cuts it to the middle. Actually loses it. Puck sent wide into the shift now. We got to get off. Denny comes in, knocks it away again. Puck up to Lukungu. Lukungu over to Foster with space. Foster has it. Can't get the shot away.
All 3 forwards are changing.
Changing in the zone. Here comes Mason.
That'll be an icing.
Coos and Backs.
No, it was behind the line. Why was that not an icing?
He waves it off. Lukungu trying to move that up to Backs. Backs gets there. Fort Wayne battling. Lukungu to Mason. Gains the red line. Chips it in deep. Backs and Coos on the forecheck. Backs gets there. Using his body. Has the puck. Still has it. Moves it in front. Cam Mason shot. Oh my gosh, I don't think the goalie saw it. He looked up. And another goal. Backs had the wide open net and couldn't get it away. Backs with it.
Oh, and he
whiffs on it. Head up. Trying to pass it back to his point. Whiffs on it.
That'll be an icing.
And an icing by Fort Wayne.
Oh, he missed a wide open net there, Mark. Wide open net there.
Yes, he did.
He's going to blame the new stick. I know it.
Without a doubt, your fault. Gavlik, Davis, Caldwell. Gavlik sends it to the corner, gets his own draw. Colin Caldwell comes in, uses his body, takes the puck, cycles it back, but they get it. Rim it around. Now Rocco Edmonds pinching. Has the puck. Oh, he had a guy in front. He tried to send it, but it hit a leg. Good play by Ollie Skog to keep that momentum heading the correct way, and Gavlik sends it deep. Chris Davis on the forecheck.
And again, I think 57 here is pretty much the one that is their most dynamic forward, I think. Just, keep an eye on him in open space, right? It's one of the things in one of these games where it looks like we're going to have a lot of puck possession. You don't want to let the team to transition on it, right? That's make them earn it if they're going to score, right?
All right, Shank's out here taking the draw with Mason and Benvenuti. Gates and Reich.
It's actually McGrain, not Mason.
Oh, I'm sorry. McGrain. I just saw the Masons. All right, Buck. Benvenuti hits it. Another whiff on the puck by Reichert. I love, though, the guys have their head up. Reichert gets it back over to Gatesy. Gatesy has a little bit of space, gains the red line, sends it in deep, and Shanks in on it. No, Benvenuti's in on it. Puck in his feet. He can't find it. He's going to get it back. Oh, he's trying to get to the net. Here comes McGrain. He's fighting for it. And they exit with it. And Shank doesn't give them any time and space, and they have to just throw it away. Gatesy with it. Here, sends it in deep once again. Change happening behind. McGrain stays on to put some pressure on Mason and Denny. Denny coming in.
Logan's going to the bench now.
Icing waved off, and Lukungu with it.
Malik's moving with it.
Danny Foster cleans up it after the stick check knocked it away. Then Baxendale on. Bax moves to the net, tries to stuff play. Goalie covers.
Yeah, I think he thought he was trying to be sneaky, faking the pass on the other side, driving to the post.
Denny on the draw.
Back space and Foster Lukungu out there with him.
Fucking feet. Denny gets it back to Lukungu. Denny has it. Shot!
Oh, what puck movement that was.
Just to the right as Baxendale set it on his
Is that how he made the pass?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a righty. That was what a setup from high-low to middle there.
It's going to be an icing. Full line change. Defensive zone draw. Yeah, Denny ripped that, miss left. As Lukungu sent that right down the backs, no hesitation.
Yeah.
Right on Denny's tape.
Tic-tac-toe. Those are the chances you want right there, Mark.
Just missed. Chris Davis on the draw, out here with Cousineau and Caldwell.
Feet don't. There it is.
Chris Davis with it. Sends
Colin
Caldwell.
Their guy batted it out of the air.
Colin with it, going behind the net. Cycles it to Davis. Davis has Skog pinching. Doesn't see him.
Yeah, Skog was covered. That was a smart move. Chris looked right at him and decided to put it down low.
Edmonds over to Skog. A little bit of space. Good job by Skog getting the body and stopping that from being a breakaway. Edmonds with it.
Great puck movement up.
Puck over to Cousineau, to Caldwell.
Oh, Davis almost pulled it up. Chris has like a third sense of like pulling the puck like randomly bouncing to himself. And then Chris scores more goals. You're like, what the hell just happened there? And it's just like he happens to anticipate a play or he finds it out of the air. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about his game that finds it.
Xander Shank with it, protecting the puck, has it deep. He's in here with Gavlik and Benvenuti. Gavlik pulls out with it. Reichert's pinched. Gatesy makes a move, hits it out of the air.
Nice play by Griffin. He got poke checked as he was down on one knee and batted it out of the air like the baseball player that he is.
Yeah, from his knee.
Stretch. There you
Benvenuti, good stretch here. Benvenuti tips it up to Reichert, who's jumped up the play, who feathers it to Z.
Oh,
Z loses an edge, goes down, and Henry with it. Gavlik has the puck still.
To the net.
Looking shot. Misses wide left, rims around it. Lukungu's on. Lukungu sends it in. Bounces back to Gavlik. On the half wall, cycles it to Foster. Foster just sends it in. It gets gloved away by a defenseman. They send it over. Lukungu with a great pinch, but actually the puck skipped over his stick. But Gavlik's there.
A lot of time in the offensive zone here.
Sends it back down to, and Gavlik off the wall. In, shot, blocked. Oh. That's a goal if that isn't blocked. Good work by Gavlik.
Oh, he almost found Z down low. That'll be an icing. Look at that puck curve. Full banana. Full banana, Mark.
Yeah, good hard shift by Henry Gavlik on that shift. Lots of good chances. Trying to make the right play. Sometimes it got blocked, but trying to make the right play. Good stuff.
All right, Denny, Baxendale, McGrain, Foster, Lukungu.
Bax with the puck behind the net. Wins the race. Over to McGrain. McGrain in front of Denny. It's at his feet. He can't quite get a hold of it.
Oh, the goalie got it.
Good play in front. Got tipped. Went to Denny's feet. He kicked it and then tried to get a hit on it, but the goalie covered it.
The boys are lining up on the wrong side.
Then he wins the draw to McGrain. Back to Foster. Foster chips it down. McGrain's going to get there. Baxendale hits a guy, takes the puck away, uses his feet, gets it to his tape. McGrain with it, looking, curls. Denny moving in the slot, trying to get open for a shot. Bax found him. Shot!
Oh, just over the bar. Another setup there, right? In the way he wants to shoot it. Give him those setups all game. Alex is going to score 6 goals.
Denny curls, finds Bax. Good step up by Fort Wayne. Then he gets it again. Stick to skate to stick. Back has it. Goes wide, takes a shot, laying in front.
Oh, Baxendale just got
with a rebound shot. Went wide. Then he cycles it back down, but it hits the netting. Good work by that crew.
So it's funny, Mark. We scored like the first shift of the game, and we spent the rest of the game largely so far in their zone, but we haven't scored. The dam eventually will break if you keep doing this, but you got to just be careful in transition.
Colin Caldwell back to Edmonds. Edmonds, nice play to Cousineau. Cousineau finds space, shot. Scogger
tipped up off the boards.
Up and over the net. Scott gets it back. Over to Edmonds. Edmonds has space. Shot. Two guys in front.
Gotta
Just
hit the net
missed.
here, guys.
Yeah, just missed wide right. Now Kuzno feathers it over. Goes too far though. Cam
Tire
Mason
blown by Cam.
couldn't get to it.
But the puck follows into the corner as shoot it dunk.
Kuzno shot. Blocked deep. Kuzno gets it again. Tries to whip it to the net, but whiffed on the shot. Edmonds gets it. Sends it down. Now Cam Mason's getting there first. Cam Mason down to Caldwell. Caldwell looking. Back to Skogger. Skogger down to Kuz. Over to Mason. Oh! Just missed it on the connection. Open net if Mason gets a piece of that.
Yeah, we've been just short of connecting on some big some goal chances here.
And here's a great chance, but Rocco Edmonds is going to shut that down. Look at Colin Caldwell hustling back, turning a 2-on-1 into a 2-on-2, getting the puck and finding a play down the ice.
No ice.
Nice work. Colin Caldwell hustling. Puck to Kuzino. Kuzino has Benvenuti coming off the bench to him. Shot. Oh,
another good save
Chris
on Davis.
Davis. Backhands it
Jackets
on
are
net.
all over him right now, Mark. He's gotta bury one or two here.
Up back to Riker. Riker tips it down to Davis. Davis over Benvenuti. They clear it to the side. Gatesy on the half wall sends it to Benvenuti. Skips over Sick. Over to Davis. Davis cycles back to Benvenuti. Benvenuti with it. Back to Davis. Davis looking. Uses his points. Spreading the D out. Riker cycles it back down. Davis trying to get there. What Wayne does first, but Gatesy pinches. Uh-oh. And here comes Fort Wayne. 3-on-2. Gets around Gavlik. Shot off the crossbar. That could have been a 1-1 game.
Well, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
exactly what you're talking about, and you're on the wrong side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta be over here.
That's exactly what I keep saying. Is you can't give them transitions, right? You give them that's offside. You give them transitions that makes all the advantages you hold in territorial play, pucks possession, everything. It's still a 2-on-1, right? Like that's why odd man rushes are so dangerous in hockey, right? All right, so Foster, Lukungu, Baxendale, Denny, Schenk out together here.
Backs with it. Skate the stick. Beautiful play off the draw. He tries to cut back to the middle, and they take the puck away. Good attempt, though, by Owen Baxendale.
Should have driven it wide to the corner there, but that's just me saying that, knowing it didn't work.
Yeah, I like the creativity. He did a great job getting that puck and flying off the draw. Lukungu with it behind the net. Foster with it now. They're playing a little neutral zone, slow them down game, not really forechecking.
Yeah.
Which I can't blame them. And it's Andrew Shank with it behind the net. It's on his backhand, over to Lukungu, over his stick. Lukungu looking, chips it down, backs with it. Backs to Denny. Denny looking, shot, no, over to Xander. What a play.
They hit a toe on the way over.
What a play backside as Xander had an open net. Xander to Backs. Backs to Denny. Nope. Oh, hit a stick and went wide. They're waving it off because they did it on the tip.
Alex is going to crank it up here.
Puck taken away at the blue line. Cam Mason comes back, takes it away, knocks it in the neutral zone. Good work, Cam. Max flying, trying to get there. Lukungu to Foster. Foster to Mason. Mason shot. Hit a leg, went wide.
Fort
Gets
Wayne's
back
defending
on.
hard. You got to give them credit.
Yep, they're working hard. Pass back here to Skogger. Shot didn't get all the way through. Skogger keeps it at the line, gets it to Kuzino. Kuzino sends it deep. McGrain fight. Kuzino back in. And good job by Cam Mason coming in and taking that breakout pass away. McGrain back to Kuz. Back to McGrain. Nice little give and go. Oh, Rocco Edmonds called for it. Just over his tape. Beautiful try there. Good puck movement. And here they come. Starts out as a 3-on-1, but they play defense. Shot in on Bo Sullivan with a
That is
save.
technically their first shot on goal.
3:23 to go in the first period. 1-0 hockey game. Possession largely in our end, but they've had
You got to vary. It's the thing. I've talked about this in games before. When you're dominating possession, you got to put pucks on the ball. You know. But here's the thing too. You get tired chasing. You know. You get one or two more, it makes it really hard on Fort Wayne.
Colin Caldwell with it. Got Gavlik. Shot blocked. Coming the other way. Good job by Chris Davis. All two guys run together. 2-on-1, but there's Colin Caldwell again. Hustling back.
Good job by Rocco
away.
talking, too. Rocco told Caldy, take that guy, I got this guy.
And then he bodies a
3-on-2.
guy. And we have a 3-on-2 going the other way. Caldy's tired. Gavlik with it. Looking. Curls up. Curls back. Cycles it down to Davis. Davis tries to get it back to Gatesy and does. Gatesy with it. Shot. Glove save by the goalie. Two guys splashing in front. Nice try.
I like to see us get to the puck to the net here a little more, Mark. We're almost being too fancy instead of just getting the puck to the goal and being dirty, right? Like, that's what we need to be doing.
Denny Benvenuti, Shank, Cage, strike.
So it's obviously not a matter of puck possession here. It's just get the puck to the goal.
Then he blocks the puck, keeps it in the zone. Riker with it, tips it in deep. There's sticks all over the ice.
Sticks on the ice.
Benvenuti with the puck, sends it up to Gates. Gates cycles it back deep. Denny's on it. Denny has it. Back to Gates. Gates back to Denny. Denny has space. Walking in, shot. Oh, he hit a post. Crossbar and just missed. That's two poster crossbars for Denny already in the first period.
Hey, the first one at least went to a rebound.
Keeps it in, shoot. Goalie with a glove save. That was on net and in the goal. Goalie didn't find that. Maxendale, Mason, Kuzino, Foster, Lapungu. Kuz runs the draw back to Foster. Foster cycles. Mason with it to Kuz. Oh, Kuz heals it.
Chance.
Just, he misses wide with the heel.
Find it, Owen. Find it.
Puck's laying there and it's in. I don't know who did it, but it's in. Nothing Jackets. Minute 43 to go in the first. Lapungu with the puck. Same crew out here. Duncan sends it in on the goalie. He's just going to cover it. And did fight another day.
Yeah. So Duncan found the loose puck in front. I think Owen had a piece of it, and then Duncan sort of found it his own. Was trying to kick it out of his skates on the point shot, and I think from Lapungu.
Mason, left-hander, takes the draw.
He was trying to go ahead with it. He
wins it himself, gets it over to Bax. Bax using his body, still has the puck, tries to get it back to Cam and Dutz. Cam with it. Kuzino in the slot. He gets the puck, gets it back to Lapungu. Misses Kuz, but gets it down to Bax. Bax to Mason, but it was on his backhand.
Yeah,
Kuz
Mason's,
keeps it deep.
Not a righty, he's a lefty. You know, and didn't get to the right side of it.
Yeah, the subtleties of hockey, like understanding the guy you're out there with. Good work by Baxendale coming off. Oh, it's in front again. Oh.
So Owen was on his belly, turned the puck over, and actually tried passing it in the front.
Yeah, it was good work coming off the half wall.
Yeah,
for sure. I was just saying, hockey is just one of those games. Speed is dynamic, but you have to know who, if you're throwing it to a guy who's left or right-handed, because that pass is 6 feet different.
Oh yeah, exactly, and it's different how you have your chance too off of it. I mean, if we're being real honest.
Shot! Oh, nice play. Rocco Edmonds to McGrain, and McGrain catches, rips a quick wrister. Goalie found it. Save number 472 in the first period.
Yeah, it's been a very, very heavy Jackets period.
There's Gavlik with the shot off the draw.
I mean, if I had to guess, we probably have 25 shots on goal.
Yeah, it's a heavy number for sure.
Well, and this is one of those games where as the game goes on, you expect the other team's going to tire out. You're going to get more and more of these battles where maybe they're fighting for a loose puck now that they're going to be tired on. I mean, it's just it's a tough look right now for Fort Wayne. But, as I've said all year, Mark, when you get to 2, you got to make it what?
Yeah, look with it over to Rocco. Hits a leg and goes down to the corner. Edmonds pinches and has it. Tips it back. Colin Caldwell in. He has the puck, gives it to McGrain. They're fighting together. Colin pulls it off. Indirect passes to Skog, but Skog was pinching at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
So Bo comes all the way out, plays the puck, gets it out of the zone. Nope, not out of the zone.
10 seconds left in the period here, Mark.
Gavlik with it. Oh, I don't know if he got a piece.
He did not.
Nope.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Everyone listening to, we will have a ice cut between the second and third period, so there'll be a good 10 minutes of no broadcast or broadcast of empty ice. We will be coming back on, so be patient.
Much cheating ensues off the face-off.
Puck in feet, they win it. They're going to get a shot. They do. Bo Sullivan up and over the net.
That would have counted if it had gone in.
Yep.
So, yep.
All right. End of 1, 2-0 Jackets. We'll see you in a bit. All right, everyone. Boys are breaking the huddle. We will be skating the Ohio Blue Jackets right to left in this second period of 3. They are 16-minute periods. I failed to mention that.
Yep.
It's a little bit longer of a game for us.
Well, in a game like this territorially where we're dominating, the length of the game will help us a little bit. It's going to probably cause their guys to break down a little bit more. Because Fort Wayne is defending their butt off, but it's hard to chase for 48 minutes of a hockey game.
Yeah, still a 2-0 hockey game. One bad penalty and a power play goal, and it's a game again.
Exactly.
Then he wins it to Shank.
All year I've said when you make it 2, you got to make it 3, right?
Riker gains the red line, sends it in deep. Davis in on it, sends it down to Shank. Shank back to Davis. Hops over a stick, and here comes Fort Wayne, 3-on-2. Then he hustles back. Shank hustles back. Offside. And we got an offsides. All right, full line change here. Cousineau, Benvenuti backs. Lacungo and Foster. Lacungo with it. Foster back to Lacungo. Back to Foster. Back to Lacungo.
Nice breakdown.
Cousineau with it. Cousineau with a move over shot.
Beautiful passing.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful passing. So that was excellent job by the Jackets stretching the ice. Fort Wayne was trying to lock the neutral zone down. And after a couple of passes, Malik found Duncan cutting down the middle. Duncan had essentially a 2-on-1 at that point in. And he handled it just enough to force the defender to go to him. Hit Benvenuti, and boom, here's a breakaway for Cam Mason.
Oh, Cam unable to get a shot away.
Yeah.
Good, strong move to the net. Puck just
Great
over
pass
his stick.
up the middle, too, whoever threw it. I don't know if it was Danny or Malik, but Cam spun off the D and stretched. Hey, Hunter, you guys can sit here. You're in front of the camera. Move. All right. So what we need to make sure we do is keep that third forward high. Good job, buddy.
Danny Foster steps up, keeps the puck in the neutral zone.
Oh, Hank mishandled that one, though. But Hank gets it back. Shoot it, Hank!
Hank in the slot shot. Oh, stick. He waited a little too long.
Yeah, I got to get that to the net before the sticks get there. An extra handle dusting it off.
Yep.
Cost him on that one.
Can't dust the puck. Can't dust the puck. Just got to release it, buddy. Sometimes it's not a perfect shot. You just got to get it there. Oh, I'm surprised McGrain's not in the box for that.
These referees, again, we appear to have what I would consider to be good referees this weekend. And they're going to let them play hockey.
Shank shot. Oh, with a huge save. Rebound from Rocco Edmonds' shot right out to Shank on his tape. He releases it, and the goalie gets across and makes a save. He has done a great job on a couple of pucks, for sure. Denny Caldwell, Shank, Scott, Edmonds. Puck's sent to the half wall. Scott Shank with it. Sends it in front. Over Caldwell's stick, comes all the way out of the zone. And Rocco Edmonds with it. Good patience. Gets it over to Scott. One man on here, a little bit of pressure. Scott reverses it back to Edmonds, who uses.
So look at their structure. They're trying to essentially run a walk, right?
Denny with the puck, cuts to the middle, shot.
Denny,
Rebound, laying there.
The goalie had no idea that hit his blocker, by the way. Z almost scored the rebound too.
Puck up and out.
Jason Riker. Oh, I thought he kept it. Oh, just offside.
They're calling offsides.
Just offside.
Another incredible chance there. Denny with that shot. Goalie with a save it, laid in front, and Colin Caldwell got there, got a hit on it, but good defense by Fort Wayne. Lots of sticks keeping it from going in the net.
All right, so we got Davis, Cousineau, Baxendale, Gates, and Reichert.
Cousineau wins it back to Gatesy. Gatesy gains the red line, sends it in. Bax is flying. He's going to hit somebody.
Dude had no interest in that. You see how he
yes,
he's like, oh, Jesus, I'm not letting that happen.
Yeah. Coos in there with him. Coos with the puck. Feathers it to Bax. Goes through Chris Davis hustling. Here they come, 3-on-2, but hustle back by Duncan Cousineau. Makes that a 3-on-3, and then there's Baxendale coming into the zone, taking a guy. Knocks the puck away. Oh, it ends up in front.
What a bad bounce that was.
Just a crazy bounce to a guy uncovered in front. Puck out of the zone.
Not been friendly here.
Chris Davis trying to move it up to Bax and does. Bax knocks it in on the goalie. Davis stays in on it, and they're going to get an icing.
Hey, Hunter.
Those are the kind of bounces that make you very happy that it's a 3-0 game and not a 1-0 game, because that easily could have been a goal. It's also the reason in Stanley Cup playoffs you play 5 or 7 games, because anything can happen.
Yeah,
in any
that
one
was
game.
a crazy bounce.
Lukungu sends it down. Mason with Benvenuti and Gap.
But that's also how I want to point that out. That's how chances usually go for teams that are defending. They get an odd man rush or they get a weird bounce, and then you got to go defend, right? And it's just a totally different ball game at that point.
Lukungu with it, rushes up. In front, Benvenuti.
Nate missed one there.
Yeah, that was Benvenuti. Could have had a second goal of the game. Shot, glove save. Cam Mason back on defense. Took the pass at the point. Fired a shot. All right, Gavlik, puck's in feet. Benvenuti digs it out, sends it in deep. Mason trying to get there, can't quite do it. They cycle it. Foster, pinch, hits a guy. Doesn't need the puck though. They come out, but Benvenuti's there to knock it away. And then there's Gavlik, picks it up. Shot!
Right,
Glove save. This goalie's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, the goalie's having a great game for them. Definitely can't argue with that one bit. Their goaltender's playing well. quite halfway through here, Mark, but he's been their player of the game for sure.
Cody, Denny, McGrain, Skog, Edmonds. Denny, back to Edmonds. Edmonds has space. No one's getting him. Shot. Goal! Rocco Edmonds from the point.
Fort Wayne, it was like they were expecting Rocco to pass the puck, and they let him walk from the blue line all the way inside of the circle. And at that point, Rocco just snapped it. I mean, if you give one of our guys that much time to walk down Broadway and get all the heat that they can on a shot, it's going to go in the net more often.
Yeah, I'm actually going to call out double coverage on Alex Denny on that, because they were all like collapsing and just let Rocco free. All right, Colin Caldwell with it.
Oh.
It's like having Jeremiah Smith on your team and being the other wide receiver.
They were expecting They were expecting passes, I think.
Absolutely. Rocco just walked in. Nobody attacked him. Gave plenty of space.
Got to give them options, boys.
Off.
Yep. Fort Wayne had a player changing on the far side that was offside.
10:43 to go in the second period, 4-0.
Yeah.
Max Shank, Cousineau, Reichert, and Gates. Gates to Reichert. Reichert with a beautiful pass up to Coos. Coos tips it around. Shank's with it. Shank has a shot. Oh, what a save! My
and
goodness.
The rebound had kicked across. Owen and Duncan were both on the far side.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
He not only saves that, but he defies physics and keeps it on the same side.
Yeah.
And keeps that out of the net because Baxendale and Coos were both there.
There were two sticks that could have landed on it that had gone the other way. The way it should, you would have expected it to go, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He defied physics. Like, that puck should have come this way. Coos drags it behind. Beautiful play. Sends it in front. Tried to get Shank there in the slot, but it came through to Reichert. Bouncing puck. Good fight by Lakungu. Reichert's getting off, and we got a 3-on-1. But, well, that's a quick change. Nice job, Danny Foster. Jumping on very quick, and Owen Baxendale was back on D.
Third forward high when you're in a dominant situation, Mark, right? You got to have that third forward high.
Yeah, man, that was textbook. It looked like a 3-on-1 with the D changing, and Danny's off in a heartbeat. Owen's already back, and suddenly it's in a forward's back checking. It's negated immediately.
Yeah, I agree. It's very important that those are the situations that you make sure you don't give them those odd man rushes. Look, that's what they're gonna. If they get one or two or whatever, it's gonna be because we're getting too greedy offensively and losing our structure and letting them get behind us on an odd man rush. It's not going to be, they're not sustaining possession, so you got to be smart. So like that, Hanks, the third guy high, denies the center pass, and now we're down low again with Davis.
Benvenuti to Davis. Davis tries to hit Gavlik. Gavlik lifts the stick, keeps it into Benvenuti. Over to Davis. Davis has the puck. Can't get a shot away. Gets it into the corner, though. Still fighting for it. Benvenuti comes in support. Gavlik high.
See how Hank's staying above it? Don't get sucked in, Hank. Stay above it. There we go. Good.
And the puck comes out, and he has it. Reverses off. Sends it back down to Benvenuti. Lifts the stick. Comes through. They send it back, and they are able to get it out.
But, again, it's not an odd man rush because we got multiple guys back.
Shot in on Bo Sullivan. Kicks it wide. Another shot on the rebound.
And that goes off when he slid into it.
Denny, Mason, Caldwell, Skog, Edmonds. Puck back to Fort Wayne. They rim it behind. They send it up to the point. Denny steals it. He has Mason. Chips it up to him.
3-on-1.
Shot into the... Oh, right behind. Loose. Oh, my God.
But the goalie... They did clear it, so it didn't cost us a goal to early blow there, but 3-on-1. Gonna move that puck across. He had both Ollie and Alex going to the net there. That's the thing too, when you're getting into these situations where you have the puck the whole time, you want them to make the right decision on the puck still, right? Like, you're not going to get this much offense against certain teams, right? So,
Yeah.
Rolling puck, find it. Oh,
Ollie Skog with it. Over to Edmonds. Back
Shoot
to
it.
Skog. Skog sends it deep. Mason in on it. Sends it back to Alex. Denny with it. Cuts around, curls up, looking, sends it across. Oh, over Colin Caldwell's stick.
Yeah, just a little hair high, unfortunately.
Colin gets it back. Good look, though. Good idea to Denny. Denny shot. Toe drag. Oh, my gosh, what a save.
Another good glove
save.
Another good glove save by this goaltender here, Mark.
Stop shooting at the glove, boys.
Yep.
Must be a baseball player.
I mean, their goalie is playing extremely well. No other way to put it, right? We've got to have 40 shots on goal, and we only have 4 goals. So, Shank wins the draw over to the Green.
Riker with space hits the ref, though, trying to send that down.
Extra ref on the ice of the game, Mark. Extra distraction.
BC gets it back. And
Z almost got through there.
all the way down, they're waving off the icing, though.
Oh,
Gatesy with it.
they waved it right as it went over the line. I'm like, at that point, you know it's an icing. And unfortunately, bounce off McGrain's skate for a give and go in the neutral shot.
Glove save.
Another really good. That was a lucky bounce there off of Logan's skate.
No, he looked down.
No, Logan, but he was trying to catch it, and it went straight to Dunk, and then Dunk made a beautiful drop back to Logan.
So he looked down and changed his skate angle.
Yeah, but he was trying to catch it and kick it to the stick, and then it just flew right over the Dunk.
I consider that a skilled play. Not a lucky
We're gonna
bounce.
we'll call
off
it
a
skill
skate.
if you want, Mark.
The kid looked down and made the play with his skate backs. Baxendale trying to get to the net once again. Couldn't get the shot away. Gets the puck back, though. Has it heading to the net now. Sends it in front. No. Oh, and it's in.
Going forward goal.
Going back to the.
Owen walks out of the corner off of winning the face-off from Hank, and away he goes. Picked up his own rebound, and 5-0, Mark.
Lukungu with the puck behind the net. We're halfway through the game, a little more than halfway, about 7 minutes left in the second period. Lukungu has space, and he's going. Sends it up to Bax. He has to hold the line a little bit. Nice pass to Foster. 2D are up into play. Foster backhands it in on goal. Has it behind. Gets it to Gavlik. Back to Foster. I love the 2D. We're both up. Oh, what a play by Davis to Bax. Back to Davis.
Davis almost had it.
Beautiful hockey. Lukungu pinches left-hander. Backhands it. Davis is going to get there again. Davis with the puck. Back to Bax. Bax, Mohawks has it behind. Looks. Back to Gavlik in the slot. Over his stick.
Rolls off his tape.
Yes, beautiful.
Almost.
Beautiful chance there. Good work by that line. Goal and a lot of chances. Great puck movement in the zone. And I love seeing the D come up and get some opportunity. Gavlik still on the ice. Over Rocco. Rocco shot.
Rocco tried a second rocket, but that one got tipped.
Yeah, he dusted that one. He dusted it and sent it to the moon.
Yeah.
Denny Benvenuti, Caldwell, Edmonds, and Scott. He has the puck, uses his point, gets it to Edmonds. Edmonds shot, rebound, comes all the way through, and they exit the zone with it. Edmonds with it. Edmonds has space. He's going to rush it.
Good back check there by Fort Wayne.
Benvenuti has it. Back to Skogger. Skogger has Denny in front of the net.
Oh, Oh, Rocco wasn't ready for that. If his stick was ready, that's a glorious chance.
Caldwell leaves it for Denny. Denny tries to move through two guys. He's on his backhand. Sends it down to Benvenuti.
Two guys running into each other. Nate has the net.
Down to Caldwell. Caldwell trying to get to it. They rim it. And Skogger holds the line. Down to Caldy. Caldy. Using his body. Has two guys on him. Gets it to Denny. Denny back to Calder. Oh,
a good give or go attempt.
Good try. Just missed. Denny steals it. Moves around one. Gets the stick lifted. Can't get the shot away.
Watch the break. That's what they were looking for.
And
they're looking.
Oh,
wow. It wasn't offside. They're looking for 57 in transition. No icing.
O'Sullivan plays the puck. Then he gets there. Gets it to Skogger. Skogger up and out, trying to stretch Mason, who's fresh off from the bench. McGrain's on. They send it in.
Tired guys out here right now.
Skog with it. Leaves it for Reichert. Reichert has it. Then he's trying to get off. There's a steal in the neutral zone. They send it back in.
Needed that offside. We got a couple guys
offsides.
4:11 left here in the second period mark.
All right, neutral zone faceoffs. Shank wins it back to Reichert, to Gates. Gates to McGrain, tips it in. Fort Wayne's able to tip it out. Nope, they didn't get it out. Hand pass.
Well, a little more success breaking through so far this period. First period, we didn't get a second goal till 3 minutes left in the first, you know? So, Fort Wayne actually, I think, gets a bit of a break here too with the intermission with the Zamboni. It'll give them some time to kind of get some energy back and defend the way they did in the first. It's definitely been harder for them this period.
Shank sends a puck in deep. Good steal by McGrain. Puck out here to Gates. Gates comes in hard. Shot.
Right into the goalie's glove again.
That glove has been active.
Yes, it has been. Sorry, everybody at home, if the internet isn't perfect. It's unfortunately the chiller sometimes is not the best.
Shank sends it in front of the net. Good shot on goal, but the goalie saves it. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Skog on it to Edmonds. Edmonds feathers it up to Shank.
He had the first goal of the game today. Off of Big Ben bell rung by Denny off the post, tapped it in. Been zooming around ever since. He just bodies a dude down.
Gets it to
I think that's been
McGrain.
the hardest part for Fort Wayne in this game. Honestly, it's been the physicality side of it, like the speed and puck handling part.
Oh my
gosh, got some good work on, but we've had a
Skogger shot on the ice. McGrain can't get a hit on it. Fort Wayne's able to clear it. Lots. Good job by Edmonds. Getting back, getting possession, trying to set it up. Oh, it hit.
Hit Z in front.
Z.
So our forwards have been out here for a while, and we're going to get an icing because Coos was actually yelling, guys, you got to hustle back. What are you doing, right?
Yeah, if you're...
You can't have long shifts in a game like this where you're dominant.
If you can't back check hard, you should get off.
And you got to know when to change in the ozone. It's not like we haven't enough. Coos is telling them all that right now.
He's like, guys, get your chances.
Yeah, he's like, guys, you got to get back, right? Like, don't get into bad habits here either.
All right, Gavlik, Maxendale, Cousineau, shot, tipped in front, just misses right of the net. Probably the best chance for Fort Wayne in the game.
They had a lot of time to get that puck up where they did because Dunk got caught in the wash and he couldn't get up to his point.
A little bit of zone time, they're able to send it in. Bo Sullivan sets the puck up. Kungu gets there, but now Fosteron gets knocked down. Baxendale does a good job coming in and support.
Owen's had enough of that.
He has the puck. He says, let's go. We're getting it out of the zone. He gets taken off the puck, but Foster steps up, gets it back to him, and he sends it in. Then Baxendale going in once again, fighting for the puck.
Gets it in deep, though.
Does what he needs to do. Gavlik tries to reverse it. Coos comes in, gets it back to Bax. Bax has two guys on him, and they send it up to Gavlik. Gavlik leaves it for Lukungu. Lukungu to Gavlik. Sorry guys, my camera has become crooked for some reason. All right, Lukungu with it, coming through the neutral zone. Leaves it for Caldy. Caldy. So Skog sends it in front.
Good quick shot there where Malik was the one trying to take it.
Yeah, I love it. Defenseman jumping up, getting some offensive opportunities.
Good save by the goalie.
Crooked style here.
50 seconds left. Thanks still out there. That'll be an icing for Fort Wayne. 39 seconds left on the clock.
Denny Davis, Ben Venuti, Edmonds, and Scott. I know it looks like Caldy's staying on. Davis not coming on. So Denny, Ben Venuti, Caldy, 38 seconds left. Denny comes out here to Caldy. Caldy gets it to Scott there, leaves it for Denny. Denny over to Edmonds. Puck tipped away. Benvenuti gets it back to Scott. Scott gains the red line, sends it in deep. Caldwell on the forecheck. Benvenuti's going to get there. 11 seconds, 10.
And that'll be the period.
And that's it. Into 2, 5-0. There is a cut, so we'll be back in probably 10 to 15 minutes.